Hey guys, Iron Spiderman coming back at you with a pickup slash haul video. I want to wait until I ordered these few books off of eBay. I wanted to wait until they were all here to do a video for you guys. Turns out they all arrived today, which is Thursday, so it was actually pretty cool. So I thought I'd combine this with what I picked up this past Wednesday. I got like one new book, but a lot of back issues, so I thought I'd show you. So the first thing I got in the mail was Civil War #1, PGX 9.6. I got this for like a steal. I got it for, I think it was like $57. No one bid against me, so I was really happy to get it. This is my first PGX book. I can sort of see why this is a 9.6, kind of like the edge there, and then corner there is kind of bent, and then right there's some white. But yeah, I don't know why people are always down on PGX. I mean, this is my first book from them, but I don't see anything wrong with it. Next up, this is CBS graded Amazing Spider-Man number 430. This is sort of an expensive book because it was a low print run. This as well as number 431. And actually, this was a dual eBay buy, 430 and 431, as you can see here. Guy had them for 150, but had a best offer, so I offered him 120. He came back with 125. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna haggle. So, you know, two great books for 125. Really happy to get that. Now, this is a neat piece. I didn't realize how much comic books Brian Michael Bendis actually wrote until a couple months ago. Like, he's involved in a lot, and I didn't realize that. And House of M is probably one of my favorite storylines by him. And as you can see there, actually, I got it signed. Well, I didn't get it signed on eBay. This was signed 9.6 House of M. As you can see there, the gatefold wraparound cover. It's a variant cover, and you know, it wraps around to the back. It's got a ton of characters on it. You know, I love the artwork too on it. And I was really happy to see this, and it was signed by Brian Michael Bendis, and I was like, I have to have this. And the guy had it for, I think it was like $59.99 with like $10 shipping or something, and I offered him like 46, so I got this for under $60. And you know, I really like it. It's a nice piece. I'm glad to have it. Maybe in the future, I have a theory that they're gonna have House of M in a movie. I feel they're gonna do it because it's such a good storyline, and it's a good way for them to maybe try their hand at alternate realities, magic in the MCU, because Doctor Strange is coming. They already have Scarlet Witch from Avengers 2, so I don't know. I think it's coming, but I don't know if I would sell this if it got really hot. I really like it, but yeah. So that's all the things I got in the mail, and now I'll show you what I picked up at the comic book store. I went back, my local comic book store, he had 3 more copies of Incredible Hulk number 1 from 2008, first appearance of Red Hulk, and he was selling them at $4 a pop, so I was like, why not? I'll take them. I think he was kind of mad though. He's like, you're taking my Hulks, man. I'm like, well, you keep putting them out and selling them, I'm gonna keep buying them. I'm probably gonna send these off to CBCS. There's a couple books I want to get graded by them, so yeah. Alright, then next up, Amazing Spider-Man 601. This book is extremely hard to get for under $20 anymore, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because it's the J. Scott Campbell art or what. I do love this cover with Spider-Man swinging out there, and MJ with her cup of coffee, just kind of like pondering, I guess. But as you can see there, I got it for $5. Beautiful condition. He never had this before, but then I was looking through and just happened to see it. He had 3 copies, so I just picked one up. And this is for my collection. I'm not going to sell this because it was so hard to find it, and on eBay, people with $20, $30, I'm like, I'm not paying for that, it just came out, so, well, I held out and I got rewarded. Invincible number 118. I paid 25 cents for this. This is what they're selling it for. This is a catch-up issue, if you don't know what's going on. I read all 120 issues of Invincible online, and I just love the series, and, I can't afford number 1 at the moment. So I was like, I'll get 18. It catches up everything. I don't know. I might want to get a few of the key issues, but I really love this series. I recommend you picking this up or reading Invincible sometime. It's a good read. Green Lantern, The Lost Army, number 1. Green Lantern, I started off with Green Lantern with the 90s stuff. And, I love Hal Jordan, I love Kyle Rayner. Guy and John are okay, but those are my 2 favorite Lanterns. And Jeff Johns' writing just made Green Lantern probably one of my favorite, if not the number 1 DC comic book, my favorite DC comic book. And then he left the writing and someone else took over, and I read a few issues, and to me it was crap. They completely 360s Hal's character. He's a total dick now. And, Kyle was still a White Lantern, which I think is really cool, but I dropped off because I couldn't read it anymore. I didn't like it. It's just Jeff Johns' writing was so excellent, and then they give me this new guy, and I just couldn't do it. But I was flipping through this. I believe it's a different writer than the previous series, but I was flipping through it, and they talk about the Red Lantern's emotional spectrum of rage in here, and Red Lanterns are my favorite corps. I actually have a Red Lantern ring, obviously not a real one, but a metal one, and they're just, to have them bring them back in the DC universe, because the Red Lantern series ended, I was just really happy, and I bought this. I thought, I'll flip through it, see what it's like. It's pretty good. It's basically narrated by Jon Stewart for most of it, but he talks about rage, and I just thought it was really cool, so I picked it up. Hopefully they continue this. It started off pretty good. I hope that it continues. Ultimate Comics, the all-new Spider-Man issue 1. As you can see, it's still in the poly bag. I have the first appearance of Miles Morales, and, with Tom Holland being cast as Spider-Man, if you didn't know that, go check that out. It's all over the internet, I'm sure. Miles I'm sure he's going to have a movie someday. A lot of people are saying that, so I don't know. I did like this series. Maybe if it gets really hot, I'll go pick up another one, but yeah, I'm not going to open this. I'm going to keep it in the poly bag. Then there's another comic book store, if I could speak, in Monroeville, close to me, and they had a couple Civil War variants, so I picked it up. I paid $5 for this number 4 variant. It's in beautiful condition, too. The number 5 variant, which I really like, with Spider-Man on the cover and Punisher. The number 6 variant, and the number 7 variant. This is probably my favorite variant cover. It's just got everyone's fighting someone, just duking it out. Now, actually, with these variants and the Civil War number 1 PGX, I'm actually taken to Steel City Con. I'm in the Pittsburgh area, and I'm hopefully going to trade. I have a whole run, now with this PGX, the 1 through 7, and then these variants. Hoping to trade some people, get some other stuff. Maybe some more Spider-Man comics. Spider-Man's my favorite. Or maybe Green Lantern. But, yeah, so that's my pickups for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment if you want, and I'll catch you guys next time.